Here they come.
Maybe run the Shoe Patriot gear.
There's two.
Get some boosts, some buffs.
There's three. Can we get four? There's four.
It's a different team.
And we win, cuz.
Let me see something. I just want to see.
What is poppin', squad? Your boy Jesimein. Today we have a little showcase of a build that I'm kind of working on. It's kind of a concept, so I just wanted to show you guys the testing steps that I'm currently in. So I'm not ready to call it a build just yet, but I am working on it and it's extremely strong. So I'm just gonna give you some quick little shots so you guys can just get an idea. From there, almost did 1 million DPS. If I go from here. 700 DPS from like sub range. This is AR range, so all body shots to hit these bodies. Okay, 500 DPS from there, and let's see if we can break that mill ticket. Let's see. And boom! Like you see right here, clear as day, no catfish, over 1 million DPS. So you can see I can clearly break 1 million DPS on named enemies. I know the naysayers gonna be like, well, you have damage to elites, which I do on my build. I'm gonna go through normal just so you can see that I basically melt every kind of NPC that there's gonna be, and basically players. I always treat veteran NPCs like players. That's like the damage to me, because I don't get damage to elites and they're still tankier. Let's go to elites so you can see from distance. Hold on, let me reload. You can see regardless what NPC it is, doesn't matter, they're getting destroyed. So I know a lot of people are curious, like, man, what? How in the world are you doing that? So, oh my God, look at that. So I had a theory, right? When I first made my Captain America build, that pistols were extremely strong no matter what. I mean, it was no questions asked. Just by playing Division 1, I already knew pistols were definitely going to be powerful. And I kind of dipped in and out of it. I released my Captain America build, which was like my first real feeling of like 5 and 6 tapping somebody. And then I made my Gunslinger build, which was like 3 to 4 tap in with people with low armor, and people said, well, how is that going to translate into World Tier 5? So this is my translation into World Tier 5, which is our max gear, right? I'm going to be going against maximum armor people, and this is definitely going to have to perform, right? Because LMGs are going crazy. Vectors are still a thing. Snipers, not so much. I don't have to worry about it. And then ARs are kind of like, they're like tipping the scale. So as you can see, 203,000 damage on just one bullet. That's strong. And the fact that I can spray a pistol at this speed without necessarily rolling anything that's going to synergize just yet, you can see the possibilities of pistols. On PC especially, because you're going to be hitting nonstop headshots anyways, so you can kind of get that concept. So I'm going to go into the build. It's definitely not mid-maxed in any form. It's just stacked well, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go into this just for the curiosity, just so you guys can see my work in progress. This is basically like me showing you the material I'm using, and then I'm going to shape it and mold it when I create the actual build on what synergizes best with it. Because as of right now, because I'm squishy, I have to use a shield. I feel like I have to. There's times where I don't, but I feel overall when I'm going, especially I'm going against better players, I'm going to need to use a shield. I'm trying to get it to a point where I don't need the shield, and it's kind of like me just exchanging as if I had an AR where I feel comfortable to face tank. So if you hit your shots, it doesn't matter. They're going to go down regardless. But let's get into the build. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be real. I have really, really, really good rolls. Just on my mask, you can see right here, I got 21% damage to elites with 15%. So obviously that's that's 36% when I'm doing elites. But you saw that I can kill named enemies. I can kill regular NPCs and veterans, and I can destroy players, as you saw in the intro clip. So this is just the PvE aspect, because I know people want to know, does it translate in PvE? Yes, it does, and I promise you it does, and I will showcase that, don't you worry. So yeah, so going into the mask, there it is. Now this is what I got. This is where my rolls start getting beefy. I have 13% weapon damage, so no matter what, my pistol is going to be extremely strong because I have 13% weapon damage raw, and base damage is so much more important to me now. I used to be like with my Captain America build, I wanted high crit with my pistol. I don't want that no more. I want base damage, because I want that damage to be there all the time, no matter what. And having weapon damage is going to be crazy. So Don't worry about the capacitive talent. Don't worry about the utility. This is all placeholders for now. I just want you to see what matters. So that's going to be the weapon damage. Going down to my holster. I don't really care about crit chance. I mean, it's extra, sure, fine, whatever. Best in slot. But I'm only running it just so I can get the 20% pistol damage, which is another raw buff. And then precise. So there's a decision-making process I'm trying to make here, whether I want to do more damage to the body or do I want to do more damage to the head, and I'm kind of torn in between the two. Right now, since precise is 3 times as strong as devastating, and being that if I'm using a shield, I'm going to be hitting headshots anyway because I'm more comfortable, I'm kind of stuck on running precise, but you do not have to. I think ultimately it's probably better to rely on straight raw weapon damage that you're going to get no matter what, because you're not always going to hit headshots. But if you're accurate and you're on PC, it's probably going to be precise that's going to have your heart on this. So I'm iffy on that. We're not sure. I'm going to play around with that. But as of right now, that's what I have on the gameplay you saw and what I just did right now. So here's another really good roll. I have 10.5% weapon damage on my backpack. And I also have 3% pistol damage mod with 1%. So that's another 4% just from my weapon mod. So depending on your weapon mod, you can literally destroy me in damage, or you can be way behind me. So that's what sucks about builds. That, like, let's say you really wanted to follow step by step, you necessarily can't. It's only gonna be dependent on the mods you got. You feel me? So I have really good mods because I made a pistol build before. You know, I was kind of farming for it, but I got this backpack and it's like sick. Like my Alp Summit backpack and my Alp Summit chests are just god tier. I don't know why. It's crazy, and I love it. It's amazing. So here's where more damage comes in. So I have 10% pistol damage and 5% weapon damage. So this is another 15% damage just on my gloves. I don't see a better option unless precise maybe, but I'm kind of feeling the weapon damage at least somewhere, because I can't always hit headshots. I can't. So I need to make sure I have that. Accuracy, I don't really care about that. I wish I had another Araldi. I wish I had Araldi Kneepads or something if that wasn't even a thing. Because that'll probably make it perfect, because then I'll be able to get that 10% weapon damage, but I can't, which sucks, but you know, I have to do what I have to do. And then my knee pads, the only reason I put them on is for armor and damage to elite, so I haven't even decided what I want to put here, but you guys can just see if you go into like my damage, or if I go right here, if I go into, so I have 20% crit chance, which isn't horrible, 51% critical hit damage, 75% headshot damage. And let me see where my pistol is. So I have 43% pistol damage. So I'm getting a lot of pistol damage. So it's understandable why I'm hitting so hard, because I have a lot spec'd into it. It's not like this is some broken build. Bro, you have to have god tier rolls to get this. And you can see my M19 is hitting for 54.8k, bro. Look at what my Deagle's hitting for. Almost 100k damage on a pistol, bro. And I know a lot of people, well, you use that. I want to see what that does. Let's see if I can get a crit. Okay, so 342,000 regular shot. I want to see if I can get I don't think I can get a crit. I think that was a crit. I'm tripping. So over 300,000 a bullet, dude. Like, that's a lot of damage, bro. I get it has a horrible mag or whatever, but that's a lot of damage to be putting into an NPC or even a player. Like, dude, that's a lot of damage. That's sniper caliber. So you can definitely have this elephant shooter and go crazy with it. Talents and stuff, I don't even necessarily know what I want to run just yet. But I promise you, the damage is real. So if I go into normalized, just so you can get an idea, so you can see where I'm still at. I'm still at 33k with this and 19.2k, which is ridiculous in normalized. I don't know if you guys really understand how low your stats roll in normalized and how high this necessarily is, but it's strong. So I just wanted to show you guys this quick, or not quick necessarily, but just a little overview. It's kind of like a build video because you're seeing what I'm running, but I promise you, this build is going to be like a whole different build. It's going to be the same damage and stuff, but I have a lot of things I'm going to tamper with, and I'm going to change up and optimize to release the full version, which is going to be ridiculous. I mean, I can't share my secrets, you know what I'm saying? I have like 4 things that I'm going to add to this that's going to make it absolutely ridiculous. So if you guys just wanted to see just the blueprint, because I'm going to be using it a lot in the stream, I'm going to make this build, this version of my pistol build, PvE and PvP based. Not like just PvP as my other two. This one's going to be hybrid both, because it's going to be that powerful per bullet. So just want to show you guys this. Just want to put this out there. so you guys see it. Let me know if you guys want more PvP gameplay of it or more PvE gameplay of it. If you're a pistol fan, this definitely is going to be something special. I'm telling you, let's take it from here, bro. I post my LMG build, and you guys know I love that. That thing hits 30k base damage. But this at its full potential, the LMG's not gonna have enough time. Like it's just not. So take this, blueprint it, look at it, embrace it. This is not the final form. This is just a concept. Be prepared to see my final form because I'm gonna go crazy with it. But as of right now, this is what I'm using to achieve the numbers that I'm getting right now. So hopefully you guys appreciate this. Hopefully I gave the people who want to know if the Captain America build or the Gunslinger build transcribed into Warfare 5. You can clearly see that they can, and it's way more outrageous. Like these numbers like dog all of my other numbers. So enjoy that, sit on it, appreciate it, and see that pistols can actually hit over 1 million DPS, bro. So not clickbait. I kept my promise. I know a lot of you guys probably were worried about it being clickbait when you click to see the million, but no, you can definitely hit 1 million if you hit your shots. Like yeah, so another over 1 million. So easy call, you feel me? So enjoy it. I love you guys, appreciate you, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you guys are excited about what's about to happen when I create this build, you feel me? So it's been real. Y'all be blessed. Let me know what y'all want. Let me know what y'all should add. Let me know what talents you guys think I should run with this. Let's build this as a community channel because it's gonna be great. So it's been real. Yeah, boy. Ease out.